But yeah, so I got cut off. Ha 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 ha. But I thought I was a couple other things too. So I'm having a conversation with this young woman at work, and we're talking about Halloween. And an article that I read about what's the whole cultural appropriation, and it was saying how, well, they got these things where I'm not a costume, my culture is not a costume, but you busy being, Native Americans and all this old shit. So the article was saying that a white woman, cannot be Pocahontas, she cannot be Mulan, she cannot be any one of the other ethnic Disney princesses for Halloween because it's cultural appropriation. And also, she can't be a white princess either because that promotes white beauty. I'm sorry, I've just came across the dumbest news articles. I mean, I guess if they weren't dumb though, if they didn't draw my attention, I wouldn't be talking about it right now. You know what I'm saying? I used to have two phones and one phone died, so what I would do before was I would read an article from one phone while I was filming on another phone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be able to do that for a little while until I get another phone. But that's also, what you call it, an occupational hazard because of the freaking trains. But but yeah, man. So it's like, the world is tripping. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things going on, and regular folks are on the outside as being unusual. And it's funny because we're regular, dude. Like, we're regular. People like us, like me, like you, we're regular people. Everybody else is crazy. Don't let them trick you into thinking that something's wrong with you. Nothing's wrong with you. You're fine. You're cool. You're straight. You know what I'm saying? It's the rest of the world that's crazy. But this cultural appropriation thing, man, I mean, it's really way out. And I mean, how I first got a hold of it or figured it out or heard about it was when a few years ago there was this white dude in college with dreadlocks. And he was just walking through campus, and some black chick and some little feminine looking black dude didn't appreciate his dreadlocks. And I got a problem with that. Not the white dude with the dreadlocks, but the black people for acting like he can't have them. Because I'm from California, and I know plenty of white people with dreadlocks. And the thing about the white people I know with dreadlocks versus the black people I know with dreadlocks, over 75% of the black people with dreadlocks got them from the salon. The white people got them from the same beauty salon Bob Marley got his. So you're trying to tell me that white people can't have dreadlocks even though their hair can do that naturally? Every human being can grow dreadlocks. Here's the secret. Wash it, don't comb it. You don't gotta put beeswax. You don't gotta twist it. You don't gotta put shit in it. It's not supposed to be dirty and filthy. Those are all lies and misconceptions by ignorant people who don't know anything about real dreadlocks. You want to learn about real dreadlocks? Study Bob Marley. Read Bob Marley's book, Catch a Fire. Read the Bible, the book of Numbers. You know what I'm saying? The vow of the Nazarite. That'll tell you about some dreadlocks. It's not nothing that is exclusive to black people. That's ignorant right there. So anyway, this white dude had dreadlocks and this black girl had a problem with him. and that was it went viral. Everybody was talking about it for a little while. You might have seen it, but you know. And so my thing was like, cultural appropriation? Why is the cultural appropriation if white people have black hairstyles, but it's not cultural appropriation for black people to make their hair straight? Make that make sense. And so I thought I had a legit argument. I still do, but I asked some people on Facebook, mainly black women, about why it's okay for y'all to rock weaves, wigs, and hair straighteners when your hair is naturally nappy or curly. And that's not cultural appropriation, but it is when white people whose hair can naturally grow dreadlocks, whose hair can naturally be braided, they can't get braids or dreadlocks, but you can. That's some crap. That's some bull crap. You know what I mean? And I think it shows, what it really shows is the victim mentality of most African American, most black people. You know what I'm saying? Because the reason why the women who told me that it was cultural appropriation said it was cultural appropriation was because white people are in a position of power and black people are oppressed. So that's why black people get away with saying stupid things or irresponsible things, where if a white person said them, they might be charged with discrimination or fired from their job. So if you're black, you gotta be a victim. And that's just some sad, sad shit. It's really, really sad. You know what I'm saying? And we're supposed to be kings and queens. I mean, I'm from the 90s where we was like, yeah, we black man, we kings. You know what I'm saying? And I felt that, man, like really. But at the same time, being a king, I'm not worried about some little old bullshit like, you know, cultural appropriation or any of that old crap. You know what I'm saying? Kings don't worry about that. Kings don't worry about white people with dreadlocks. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things kings don't worry about. You know what I'm saying? It just makes no sense. You know? And I guess, you know, there's some people who aren't really kings. You know what I'm saying? They not. You know? So, you know, it's just ridiculous, man. How far we've fallen. How far the regal Africans have fallen. We're worried about white people hairstyles, but our women outweigh the men. You know, the men that are supposed to protect them. Priorities, man, priorities. So, you know, I can't deal with it. Well, no, forget that. I can deal with it. I just refuse to, because it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're trying to elevate people who can't be elevated because they find it too comfortable to be on the bottom. And that seems to be the condition of African Americans or black people, Nubians, however you want to call us, original people, brown-skinned people, you know, melanated people in America. We're just a shadow of our former selves. You know, we want to be great, but we don't know how to be great anymore because we want everybody to say we're great. We want cheerleaders, but we don't want to do the work ourselves. Black Lives Matter. You know, all lives matter, blue lives matter, white lives matter. Fuck all y'all. My life matters. Imagine 1,000 people chanting that. My life matters. It don't matter what you look like. Your life matters. You know what I'm saying? But hey, like I was trying to say before, you know, let's have a good day today, a better day than we had yesterday. And if we all do that, we'll have a greater tomorrow. And if we continue that, we'll change the world. And if anybody doesn't like what I have to say, well, you can always open your mouth. and let me know how this dictate.